I think research is a critical part to the process, especially now as, the competition has become more saturated in certain markets. You really do want to understand, why are people visiting the area that you've invested in? What's the kind of the visitation stats on the demographics, who's going there, how often, what's the seasonality like? And then go all the way down throughout that journey of like, what's their expectations when they're looking for a place to stay? And when they find places to stay, who are those top competitors in your market? So if you're looking at 4-bedroom properties, let's pull all the 4-bedroom comps, understand who the top performing ones are. Why are they doing so well from a design perspective? What are they doing from an amenity standpoint? What's their occupancy? What's their head count, that they're, number of guests that they're sleeping at their property? And then going through the reviews of those top performing comps, what are people saying? Read the reviews. Why are people loving or disliking their stay? What type of people are staying there? Are they groups of adults? Are they families? And that will really help us hone in on, how do we design your property to make sure it stands out from the competition? But how do we make sure that we're ticking off all of the same boxes and doing a little bit more and a little bit extra than they are, so that we can outperform those top performing comps? So I think using data as a strategic tool is almost like an absolute must now in this space. The short-term rental space has changed so much over the years, and it's increasingly become more and more important. And then now we can see too, in the more saturated markets, it's become like an arms, race of who has the most amenities or who's doing the most from a design perspective.